Hey YouTubers, how's it going? I hope you're well. Now what we're going to be doing today, and the reason I'm being quiet is because there's a lot of people around, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be reviewing the Ionian Sea view in Corfu. Okay, so remember that name, Ionian Sea view in Corfu. I'll tell you about it when we go inside. Just come up to the door and have a look at the door that you're presented with when you first turn up here. Okay, you may not be able to see that with the sun being so bright, but let's just go inside. Okay, now if you turn around and have a look at this door, this is what you're greeted with. Lovely. Not particularly my favorite color, but that is the door to one of their studio apartments that sleeps 4 people. First impressions, tatty, yeah, trampy, tatty, looks like something out of a bloody shack. But anyway, this is what you have to open to reveal your accommodation. Now, a couple of things I want to just mention to you very quickly, because I can talk a bit louder. We're inside. Okay, number one, the cameraman today is my son Harrison. Here, I'll turn around, have a look at him. You can say hello. Hold on a second.
Hi there guys, I'm the cameraman for my dad, and I'll be cameraing everything, and make sure you check out the channel that he's doing, which is the Groovy Gadget Show. So I'll be videoing that also, guys.
Okay, alright. Thank you very much, and a nice little plug there. So the situation is this, okay? We booked online with a company called onthebeach.co.uk. Now remember that name, onthebeach.co.uk, alright? We just did a search online. We wanted to get away. We wanted to get away as a family, and we wanted it at a reasonable price. Now when I say reasonable, we still paid a good couple of £1,000 for this holiday for 4 of us, so it was still a lot of money, okay? It was billed as a studio apartment that sleeps 4. I had this image in my head because I looked at the photos, okay, and I've got to say, whoever took the photos is a very clever cameraman who knows how to do trick shots, okay? Because when I got here, I was just thinking, really? That's nothing like the pictures that I saw on the internet, so bear that in mind also. But anyway, Ionian Sea view, okay, on thebeach.co.uk. I thought, sounds quite nice. Now, and I've got to say very quickly, the flight over here, the transfers, everything was just meticulously perfect, okay? So well done to On The Beach for that. However, onthebeach.co.uk, where you're failing is that you're not sending your reps to come and have a look at the accommodation that you expect me to pay good money for and stay in. So let's have a look around, and hopefully somehow this will filter back to the hierarchy of onthebeach.co.uk, and you can see where you're putting decent people who are paying good money to stay, okay? Now, first thing, I've shown you the door already. If you look above the door, you will see this fantastic air conditioning unit. Now, this is a very important thing in this room, and I'll tell you the reason why. When we got off the plane, okay, the first thing that we noticed is that it was hitting 38 degrees Celsius. Now, let's put that into some sort of perspective, okay? I have been over to Bangkok, and that's only 35. 38 degrees in August. It is absolutely steaming outside. So you need an air conditioning unit. When we turned up at the reception, I was greeted by a chap. He was so friendly. He couldn't do more to try and make me feel at home, okay? Within 10 minutes, I'd already spent 25 euros in this dude's bar, and I'm thinking, okay, is he being friendly to me? Is he being friendly to my wallet? A little bit suspicious here. And then he drops the first bombshell. Oh, your room is ready for you, but if you want air conditioning, it's 10 euros a day. And I'm thinking, hold on, I'm here for 10 days. 10 euros a day, 10 days, that's 100 euros. That's a lot of money. He said, yeah, this is what we do over here. I thought, you know something? Okay, fair enough. We haven't got a choice. We need it. So I paid him the 100 euros. He's brought me up here. He's shown me the air conditioning unit, and he's about to walk out the door. At that point, I stop him and I say to him, excuse me, you're about to walk out the door, but you haven't given me the remote control. He said, oh, we don't give out the remote controls. I said, well, if I'm paying 10 euros a day, which is actually more than what I spend in the UK on my own 3-bedroom house in electricity, I want the remote control so I can control it. Oh, okay, because it's you, you're a good man, you can have it. This is what he's telling me. So we got the remote control, which my son just showed you. Okay, and what I noticed straight away, okay, is that although it is set to 16, when he gave it to me, it was set to 17? No. 18? No. 19? No. 21 degrees. This man wants me to bake, yeah? So he can save a few euros on his electricity bill? I don't think so. So I ramped that baby down straight away to 16 degrees. Because let me tell you something, yeah, back in old Blighty, I'm not used to this sort of heat. So when it's hot, I want to be chilled. That's it. It's as simple as, full stop. So I ramp it down to 16 degrees. And it should be coming out powerful enough to at least chill this room. I can tell you now, it doesn't even hit the bed. So much so that I was going to get my bed and I was going to push it up to the front door here and sleep underneath it. Seriously. So anyway, okay, let's not split hairs over this, to coin a phrase. But I can tell you now, all right, I was not impressed. But anyways, yeah, let's just leave that at that. Be aware, if you come here, you're going to have to spend more money on your air conditioning unit. Now, the other thing that you're going to have to spend out on is your internet. And when he said to me, oh, you want internet? It's not a problem, it's €2. I thought to myself, you know something, €2, that's actually not that bad. What, €2 for my stay? €2 for a week? No, €2 a day. Okay, €2 a day. Look, for someone like me, okay, I've got an iPad, yeah, I've got a Samsung, my wife's got a Samsung, no, yeah, my son's got his phone, we've all got our phones and our tablets, so you know something, €2 a day is not a problem. He said, we give you a pin and the pin works all around, so that's fine. I pay the euros, I brought 10 days up front, €20, and he gave me a pin. I brought it up here, I loaded it up onto the iPad. It worked slowly, like the old ADSL kind of speed, but you know, look, we still got some sort of internet. I tried to pull it on my phone and it doesn't work. I tried again, it doesn't work. I tried again, it doesn't work. I go down, I speak to this same guy who's been all smiles with me, cannot do enough for me, and I say to him, look, I'm really sorry, mate, can you just do this for me, sell it up on something else for me? No, you can't do that, sir. We need you to buy another pin for another device. So let's just break that down, okay? If you're a family of 3 kids, you, your wife, 3 kids, and you've all got your tablets, you've all got your phones, you need to buy a pin each per device. That could cost you upwards of 20-30 euros a day, 200 to 300 euros on the cost of your package holiday. So now we can see where the price is starting to get ramped up here. Is that fair, YouTubers? I will let you decide. Ionian Sea View Hotel is the complex. onthebeach.co.uk is where we purchased this holiday from. Didn't give us no options. This is the hotel it said we had to stay in. The reason I keep on calling it a hotel is because there's a hotel complex and there's the apartment complex, okay? So anyway, let's take a quick look around it. I want to show you very, very quickly what makes this into a studio apartment. Initially, I thought a studio meant you had, when it said it slept 4 people, you had a small little bedroom, you had like I don't know, like a little lounge with a TV. There's no TV in here, you know. You could probably rent one. Oh, by the way, if you don't want the air conditioning, you can take a fan. You have to buy that also, yeah? €5 a day. Anyway, let's not go down that road because that really gets me angry. But basically, this is just one room. It's one room like a dormitory with 4 beds in it. Yeah, we've got 1 bed, 2 beds, 3 beds, 4 beds. We won't pan around at the moment because we've got 2 people sleeping. Okay, but we can see this bed over here. You've got 4 of these beds. 4 of these beds, okay, in this particular room, okay? I can tell you now that this mattress, if my son can get it, now just watch this. Now let me do that again. Let me tell you something, yeah? That is as hard as a judo mat, yeah? Okay? As hard as a judo mat. So, I have only once in my life slept on something harder than that. And that was many, many years ago when I was a teenager and I was arrested for being drunk. And they put me in a cell in Tooting Broadway. And I can tell you now, that's the only time that I actually had a harder bed than that. That bed is absolutely rock solid hard, so be aware of that. So come over here, let's have a look at this kitchenette and you can see what you're getting for your money, okay? Now, all credit to them, you've got a fridge down here, and I've got to say, this fridge here, okay, is absolutely ultra cold. So if you're putting stuff in there, it's really, really nice and cold and chilled, okay? We've got a small little kitchenette here, we've got a sink, we've got a kettle, and we've got some plates and some cups and some saucers. The other thing I want you to see, if you come over here and have a look down here. Oh, lovely. Look at this. Hold on. See if the camera can pick it up. See them little black things that are crawling about. Yes, we have an ant infestation. Look at that, eh? Ooh. Oh, look. Let's have a look at, oh, look at that, eh? Well done on thebeach.co.uk. Well done for screening where you're putting us when we're spending all of our money. Nice one. You guys are going to go far, aren't you? Especially with social media. Right, so let's go into the toilet here. Okay, what do we find? Oh, we've got some sort of broken socket on the wall. I mean, what on earth is this? It's like a bent pole. If Harry goes back a bit, you can see this. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to do. It's supposed to be holding this up, which doesn't really do too much of a good job. Okay, and if you come in and have a look at this lovely stain in the bath. Who wants to have a bath? Harry, you want to jump in there?
No.
Alright, come and have a look at this tap. Look at that. When was the last time that was cleaned, eh? And then we've got the shower up the top here. Okay, I can tell you now, with these showers, when you turn them on, it's supposed to have a directional spray that hits your body. Not this one, no. This has got a half a directional spray that hits your body, and the other nozzles, for some reason, are pointed at the ceiling, are pointed at the floor, and are pointed outside of the actual bathtub. You know, come on guys, get your act together on thebeach.co.uk, get your act together. You're asking us to spend £2,000, £2,500 on accommodation like this, and you're not even checking it out. And if you are checking it out, then you are neglecting what you're supposed to be doing. And that is giving us good accommodation at affordable prices. Is that not what we signed up for? Is that not why we're coming to you and not going down our high road and using people like Thomas Cook? Yeah, very nice. On thebeach.co.uk. Do you know the interesting thing is, as you go around this actual area of Cavos, yeah, this is where we're staying, Cavos. As you go around this area and you speak to some of the locals, as soon as you mention Ionian Sea view, they all raise their eyebrows. They're like, oh gosh, oh, you're staying there, are you? Really sorry about that. You know, so if it is that bad, okay, you know, maybe more people need to talk about it. I know that when I came here, there was a few reviews. They were mixed reviews on Google. There were some good, some bad. I believe the good were done by the staff probably. This one here is going to go on YouTube because there wasn't a YouTube review. I wanted to show you what this was like, okay? So this is Ionian Sea view. What I'm saying, finally, as the point is number one, remember, you're going to have to pay for your air conditioning. 2, remember, you're going to have to pay for your internet. 3, remember that the workmanship, the quality of the room is quite poor, okay? So what star would I realistically give this? To you guys that want to come here, I'm telling you now, this is a 2-star property. Maybe even 1 star, okay? Just bear that in mind. Anyways, that's the end of this one. Okay, we do have a channel. It's called the Groovy Gadget Show. Okay, where we review lovely things, lots of things. Like for example, this here. This is a T-Priv, the latest T-Priv by Smock. So we do a lot of stuff on the vaping. We do a lot of stuff with gadgets and gizmos because I'm a bit of a gadget freak. But I just wanted to mention this place so anyone else that potentially wanted to come here could see and really, really know what they are about to embark on, okay, before they actually come here. All right, final words from Harry.
Okay, guys, I'll be doing Groovy Gadget next, and I'll be videoing my dad doing the vape kit and all the other vapes and different gadgets like cameras, stuff like that. So make sure you smash that like button and turn on notifications, and I'll see you later, guys.